What if everything you believed about the Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry was a beautifully crafted lie? What if the so-called greatest rivalry in football history was never even close? This isn't just a football story, it's an expose. Stick around till the end to uncover the numbers, the manipulation, and the one truth they never wanted you to see. The rivalry between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo was the biggest deception modern football has ever sold. It was marketed as a war of equals, a clash of titans, a tug of war between two perfect opposites. But once you peel away the glitz, the orchestrated storylines, and the glossy advertisements, what you're left with is a truth too unprofitable to be told. One player played football like an artist paints his masterpiece. The other performed like a headline act trained to electrify. Yet for over a decade, the world was convinced that the fight was even because that's the way the story had to be told. When Ronaldinho's star dimmed and the sport needed new faces to define an era, two corporations found their answers. Nike chose Cristiano Ronaldo, the powerful, tall, telegenic showman who posed for cameras and lit up runways like he lit up stadiums. Adidas bet everything on Lionel Messi, the diminutive magician who could barely speak in interviews but spoke volumes with the ball at his feet. It was never just about talent. It was about narrative, about packaging two players into one box labeled rivalry. The problem was, it was always a rivalry created in boardrooms, not on pitches. Cristiano Ronaldo's career has been undeniably legendary, but Lionel Messi's was transcendent. The numbers, stripped of spin, show a staggering gap. Messi didn't just outscore, he outplayed, outcreated, outthought. Messi dribbled past defenders 3,153 times. Ronaldo, 1,694. That's not a stat, that's an expose. That's not just about flair, it's about breaking through lines, destroying shapes, and turning locked doors into open corridors. Messi didn't wait for chances to come to him. He built them from scratch. In the art of creation, Messi was Mozart, while Ronaldo was a concert violinist playing a perfect note someone else wrote. Messi delivered 1,544 key passes, balls that led directly to shots. Ronaldo managed 890, a difference that can't be dismissed as style, it's substance. In the same breath, Messi created 420 big chances for his teammates. Ronaldo created 175. These aren't just numbers. They're blueprints of how each player saw football. Messi envisioned the field like a chessboard. Ronaldo treated it like a battlefield. Even in the biggest show of them all, the Champions League, where Ronaldo is marketed as the undisputed king, the underlying truths are sobering. Yes, Ronaldo scored more total goals, 141 to Messi's 130, but he did so playing 20 more games. Messi was more efficient, more surgical, more devastating in less time. Every 105 minutes, Messi struck. Ronaldo needed 114. When combining goals and assists, Messi delivered every 80 minutes. Ronaldo? Every 88. Minute by minute, touch by touch, Messi delivered more. But performance ratings lift the veil even further. Across Champions League games, Messi posted an average rating of 8.23. Ronaldo's got a rating of 7.75. And when the pressure ramped up in knockout games, Messi still maintained the edge. Against Bayern Munich in 2015, Messi produced a masterclass. 2 goals and 7 chances created. Yet post-match coverage revolved around his solo goal, not his dominance. When Ronaldo underwhelmed in 2016 and missed a penalty in the final, the headlines still read King Ronaldo. This wasn't journalism, it was theater. Their head-to-head battles offer a microcosm of the wider story. In the 36 matches where Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo faced each other, Messi was involved in 34 goals. 22 he scored, 12 he assisted. Ronaldo contributed to 22, 21 goals, 1 assist. That's a 55% difference in impact. Messi wasn't just slightly better, he was decisively superior. In El Clasico finals, Messi scored 7 and assisted 2. Ronaldo scored 5, assisted none. And yet, television coverage was told to split the airtime 50-50. Even when Messi danced past defenders and decided the fate of games, the camera turned to Ronaldo's furrowed brow or celebratory pose. Media manipulation ran deeper than simple bias. It was a financial strategy. Social media posts comparing the two tripled engagement metrics. Ad campaigns tailored to stoke debate generated billions in merchandise sales. A former Facebook employee admitted that posts fueling the Messi-Ronaldo fire were algorithmically boosted. It wasn't about truth. It was about traction. When Messi created 3 times more chances than Ronaldo in the 2011 Champions League, television segments zeroed in on Ronaldo's celebration. Why? Because it looked better. Because drama sells. Because the lie was more profitable than the truth. This is not a dismissal of Ronaldo's greatness. He was extraordinary. He scored goals in every way imaginable, from fast headers to thunderous free kicks to tap-ins in critical moments. He delivered iconic moments that will echo forever. But Messi created the game from nothing. He didn't wait for brilliance. He summoned it. When Messi scored 50 league goals in the 2011-2012 season, he also created 32 big chances for teammates. Even when he was breaking scoring records, he was lifting others. Ronaldo never once matched that number in chance creation. Take away every goal they both scored. Imagine a world where only creative play matters. Messi would still be among the greatest playmakers the sport has seen. Ronaldo would disappear from that conversation entirely. Not because he lacked talent, but because his strengths were built on what others gave him. Messi was the architect and the builder. Ronaldo, the finisher. Even expected goals, a stat designed to quantify finishing efficiency, bends toward Messi. He outperformed his XG by 33.1 goals. Ronaldo? 4.6. Messi made the impossible probable. He made shots with 1% chance, Nestle into the top corner. He bent reality. While Ronaldo hunted goals, Messi created galaxies. The difference in control is even more obvious when watching them on the ball. In those head-to-head clashes, Messi dribbled past opponents 152 times. Ronaldo, 48. Messi lost the ball 89 times. Ronaldo lost it 214 times. That's more than twice as many possessions thrown away. When matches were decided by a single goal, Messi scored the winner 8 times. Ronaldo did it 3 times. When the moment screamed for magic, Messi listened. In the greatest stages, Messi's silence roared louder than Ronaldo's fireworks. In the 2011 Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid, Messi scored both goals in a 20 win. One was a ghostly run past 5 defenders, a moment so sublime it demanded worship. Yet post-match headlines asked whether Ronaldo's teammates had failed him. When Messi stole the show, producers spun it to keep the myth alive. One pundit admitted, "We knew Messi was on another level, but we had to keep it a debate." Why? Because debates don't end. They keep the money flowing. Then there are the trophies. The tangible, sparkling proof of legacy. Messi has 144. Ronaldo has 35. 9 more trophies. 9 more peaks scaled. 9 more times he stood above everyone else. Messi didn't just win more. He won with consistency, with elegance, and with influence. He wasn't a passenger on a great team. He was the engine. Messi won 12 league titles. Ronaldo, 7. Messi's dominance in Spain was unmatched. Even when Ronaldo moved to Italy, Spain's footballing heart kept beating to Messi's rhythm. While Ronaldo showed his adaptability in England, Spain, and Italy, an admirable journey, Messi showed relentless excellence in one place before expanding his brilliance to France and the world stage. One mastered different systems. The other became the system. Pep Guardiola once said, "Messi made everything easier for everyone." He was the conductor of our orchestra. In that single line lies the whole truth. Messi didn't just play his part. He dictated the rhythm. Sir Alex Ferguson said of Ronaldo, "He was the ultimate match winner, but our system wasn't built around him." That difference matters. One player elevated his team. The other was elevated by it. Even in an era shaped by visuals, by viral moments, poses, flexes, and fire emojis, Messi's quiet mastery still spoke louder. Ronaldo's career was a branding masterclass. His image was sculpted like a statue. His clubs, his agents, his sponsors, each played their part in building a spectacle. Meanwhile, Messi just played. No antics, no grand statements, just numbers, just impact. This isn't a take meant to belittle Cristiano Ronaldo. His greatness is real, earned, and deserving of respect. But the rivalry? It was a beautiful lie, a perfectly symmetrical illusion. The world needed two equals. It got one supreme force and one incredible machine. The marketing departments of the world needed the drama to survive. The TV producers needed it to trend. And fans, desperate for debate, fueled the fire with blind loyalty. But numbers don't care about brand value. Numbers don't play favorites. And they all scream the same thing. The rivalry was never even close. Lionel Messi wasn't just better. He was in another dimension. Every touch, every pass, every acceleration, every feint was a symphony of intent. He didn't just beat opponents. He rearranged them. The Messi-Ronaldo debate was entertainment at its finest. A decade-long illusion crafted to keep us glued to screens. But once the curtain falls, once the cheering stops, and once history begins its quiet reflection, the verdict becomes unmissable. One was great. The other was something football may never see again. So, after hearing the untold side of this so-called rivalry, do you still think it was ever fair? Was it really two GOATs, or just one magician surrounded by noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was it all hype or history? And if you're ready for more stories that break the illusion and reveal the truth behind the legends, subscribe now. You won't want to miss what's next.